Hey everyone, it's Alex the Real Mr. Robinson here. So I'm wearing my Godzilla shirt again, which means I'm making another Godzilla related video. And this one is actually kind of interesting because we all knew that the Academy Awards happened 2 weeks ago, last Sunday on February 26th, and we all remember it, but maybe not in the way the Academy wanted us to remember, which I'll just quickly voice my opinion that I was laughing hysterically when the Best Picture nominees got mixed up. At first, it was just like, what the fuck just happened? But after that, it just became laughter. I mean, I feel bad for the La La Land producers, but at the same time, that mix-up was just hilarious. And, I mean, part of it was watching Double Toasted stream and laughing hysterically, but, it was still funny. Good for Moonlight for winning Best Picture. But why does this really have any relation with Godzilla? Well, that's because over the weekend, the Japanese Academy Awards happened, and Godzilla Resurgence, or Shin Godzilla, whatever you want to call it, won Best Picture. Let me backtrack a little bit, because a few weeks, I think, after the American Academy Award nominees were announced, they announced the nominees for the Japanese Oscars, or maybe it was before, but whatever. The nominations for the Japanese Academy Awards were announced, and they only have 5 Best Picture nominees. One of those was Godzilla Resurgence, which this isn't a case with us where we have up to 10 nominations, but some of those nominations are just really pity nominations, just so the movie can get some more recognition. No, in Japan, they recognized Godzilla as one of the top 5 movies of that year, and for it to win the Best Picture award is damn impressive, because it's the second Godzilla movie to ever get that nomination. The first movie got nominated for Best Picture when it came out. The awards were called something different, but they were still in the vein of our Academy Awards. But anyway, the original Godzilla was nominated, but it lost to Seven Samurai. So this movie gets nominated and wins over everything else that came out in Japan. I don't know what the other films, I don't know how good the other movies were, but it's quite an accomplishment for this movie to be the Best Picture winner, especially considering that last time we saw the Godzilla series in Japan, it was almost on the level of the Resident Evil movies. Maybe not to the same extent, but it had that really stupid fun feeling to it. Maybe not for the best reasons. But this movie not only got nominated, but won the award. I don't think anybody knew that this would happen. Nobody in the fandom knew. I doubt even the people making the movie even considered this high honor when making the movie. So what does this ultimately mean now that you can say that the Godzilla series is Academy Award winning, at least over in Japan? Not a whole lot, actually. Personally, for me, when a movie wins Best Picture, I mean, it's good, but it ultimately doesn't mean that it's the single best movie of the year. Film is a matter of opinion. You like something, you think something's okay, or you don't like something at all. And when a movie wins Best Picture, it is a good way for the movie to get a little more attention and recognition. That way people can really be curious about it and see it for themselves, but it ultimately doesn't mean a whole lot. Let's take our Academy Awards from 2015. Spotlight won Best Picture that year. A really great movie, but not one of my favorites of the year. That honor goes to Star Wars The Force Awakens. And did that get nominated for Best Picture? No, but doesn't matter. It's still my absolute favorite movie of that year. And for Godzilla, it doesn't mean a whole lot. And it'll be trickier in America considering that Godzilla is not really as popular as, say, Batman or Spider-Man. And considering how people feel about the Godzilla movie from 2014, it's really hard to convince the mainstream public that Godzilla is awesome. But for the fans, it is really good to see that one of these movies has gotten the highest award in its home country. So it doesn't really mean a whole lot in the end, but I'm just happy to see that a Godzilla movie is getting the kind of attention that it's gotten. I'm shocked, actually, that Godzilla Resurgence has become a big of a hit as it was in Japan. And in my review, I was also really satisfied with how the movie ended up being. There's a reason why it's in my best of the year list. From America, congratulations to Godzilla Resurgence for winning Best Picture. Congratulations to Hideaki Anno and Shinji Higuchi for winning Best Directors. And congratulations for all the other wins that it got. Art direction, cinematography, sound, lighting. It's amazing that a Godzilla movie has gotten that kind of attention. So, those are all the thoughts I have on Godzilla winning the Japanese Academy Award for Best Picture. I think it's awesome. I want to hear what you guys think about this. If you've seen Godzilla Resurgence, let me know what you think of it winning this kind of award, and if you agree or disagree. Like, comment, subscribe, share me with your friends, and as always, this is the real Mr. Robinson telling you there's only one.